Hello. Anyway, I just gotta say that I went to the Apple Store. They were very nice to me. Security is very nice. They don't get involved in anything over there. Even though the Sanford, the heat, Pretensis, Avenue, he lives on 213, oh, 223, the 220, I don't know, the second house and the benches where they did the book. I read the book of, Peter Davison, was it, Patterson. I read the book, and that's the where the police woman came. She lived right in the side with the benches. The second house of the David Patterson book I read in jail. Yeah, my mom took me in here. I read seven of them in there. It's a great one. All right, I'm gonna talk off record now. I was just thinking, la de ese fue maravilla, todavía está en el antepasado creyendo, cogiendo paso. All right, if you have a liberal, Evelyn has a liberal arts degree, because I learned that you take history from the back, past, and you learn from the past, and you figure out the history from the future. Now you take and then you make it better. But she's trying to. I know what she's trying to do, but they say that you take up history and then you mingle it, and it makes better in the future. Trust me. She thinks that the mistakes that she thinks she made mistakes for Cerro Maravilla with my father Pito, and then she went and she thinks that she didn't do enough. She said she wasn't enough headstrong, that she needed more build up, she needed more money, that she needed more power, she needed to be more aggressive, and that she needed to not bow down and not hide. Trust me, she thinks that she messed up on that one, and now she's trying to retract her steps and try to do it better now, and it doesn't work like that. Because you have to move on from that. Because it didn't work that it didn't work that time because you were not in your right. It was not your justice. It was my father's justice. And this time it's my justice and it's not your justice. I'm going to give you good examples. It's like me playing for the Dallas Cowboys for the Super Bowl for the playoffs last year with the Green Bay. And then we were on game three, to the playoff game. This not game three, the game. And then this year's Green Bay. And I messed up. And we did a messed up in the third quarter, the fourth quarter. And then I didn't pass the ball. I can't use the same game. I say I got to do different because that game is not the same exact game from the following playoff game or the previous playoff game, you cannot look at past games. Every game is a new game. When you play Game Boy and you go Tetris or you go Mario Brother and you go to a new board, it's never the same board. It's a whole different chaos. The thing that the Yoshi's moving at a different pattern, the little mushrooms are moving in a little pattern, the stumps are sticking out in a little pattern, the thing is shooting in a different pattern and a different time. That's like life. Today, what happens if I'm walking this way and death going come on? The next day is not the same way. You go in a different way. And these are things you think. And then I went and I thought, and then if he dies first, she's going to say she's never going to give up. She has to give up first. And she has to get killed or arrested. I just want to order her assassination. And she lives in New York City, and the mayor of New York will order her assassination at any time. And the governor of New York is my friend. She could order the assassination of Judith E. Feliciano any single time I want. The president could never protect her. That's the right a governor or mayor has at any time. Duh, duh, duh. Even the mayor could consent to kill her or the governor. She loves playing bungee jump. She only bungee jumped once, not twice. This is not a zip line. This is what happened with Dorothy, with her husband. And this is what happened with Garcia. Garcia wanted to shoot her. He wanted to jump off a cliff too. This bitch is the craziest bitch I ever fucking met in my fucking life. But excuse my French. Trust me, you can't go back and say I had to. Trust me, I've been to the psych ward. I used to think the same thing. What if I ran away closer? What if I went to the back door? What if what if I stood longer? What if this? What if that? They banged my door down anyway and take me. They catch me at 3 days later downstairs waiting for Uber that I'm not waiting for. That I'm acting stupid. That I just want to take some fresh air because Tony's acting like a beast next door. What if I did get a go and I got in jail the next day? I got out from psych ward. What if I would have fought different door countries? No, he's on top of it. He has a tracking device. It's not going to change the destiny. You're not going to win because you think you're going to do a little different than you did it with Tito, with Prince Charles when he had to go to England and get coronated.